Hello and welcome back. We're playing the Terrace. It's a witness-inspired puzzle map. They may sound familiar on this channel because I've built my own. Big fan of the Witness. Big fan of puzzles. So I think we went that way. Did we go that way? Yep, we went that way. So that was the first section we've completed. It took about half an hour. It was a lot of fun. And I've just been informed by the game that there's a second part that's now been opened. The something castle, I can't remember what it was. The calming castle. And the rule with this is just make a line, I think. We've got a dot. Okay, these are dice. So this one, if we're adhering to the rule that we just used, I would believe that we'd just put that through there. Now what do we do with this? Have to try the simplest configuration. That does work. Why does it work? I don't yet know. This looks like this to me. It looks like the same shape, and it was incorrect. So let's take another look at this. I wonder if it mattered. You can't remove them. That was another complaint made about my map, but it's the same with this. Difficult to like, the thing about my map was that there can only be one. Well, there could be multiple solutions. I was wondering if in this case that it mattered if I did this bottom row before I did the top one, and it means the order. But that is what I did here. I mean, we can try it, right? So we do 2, 1, connect. And now we can do 1, 2, connect. Okay, so I think it is just the shape, not the order in which we place it. What if we did something like this? That is correct. But why is it correct? We go along, we turn once. That's the second turn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This 2 is aligned with the exit. This 2 is aligned with the start point. So the start point goes to, so green to 1. Green to 1. Green to 1. I think that's the rule. So, oh, I should have done this one first, right? It would have told me. Green to 1 to 2 to 3. Got you. Okay. Green to 1. I always want to check all these chests and stuff. So this is an interesting one because I can't actually get into a position in which I could place that without placing this first. So I think we just got to do them backwards. So for this color, I think we don't touch that. If I remember right, can I get down here? I can. It looked like that little step was intentional. How do I get up there now, though? I think I just have to do it like this. And then remove these. Well, I don't like... Well, let's see what happens. Hmm. Bit more challenging. Wait, did I do that right? I don't think I did it right, did I? Let's build from there again. It's actually, yeah, it comes right down here, right? Maybe I did do it right. No, I didn't do it right because it now is going to create a nice straight line. Not a straight line, but a line that doesn't intersect with itself. I think that's correct. Very good. We've got an arrow. We've got an arrow. And we were told, oh, that's interesting. We've got 2 1s and a 2. But how do you place... Can I place from a distance? I doubt it. Just standard Minecraft placing rules, right? So we've got an option of 1s. So hopefully, maybe this one will keep it happy. It does not. So how do I place... Oh yeah. I did it on the last one. I forgot already. So maybe... Maybe like that. And then we avoid the other one, maybe? That's not correct. Maybe we take the second one. What would that arrow mean? Maybe the arrow says you must go through this despite the rule of not having to go through this. Maybe that's what that means. It does mean that. So ignore the rule of... This rule takes precedence. When you get an arrow, you have to follow it. Okay. But maybe the arrow, having to follow that arrow is only necessary if you're behind it. But for this one, we can be behind it, so... It's a nice simple one. I feel like this one, it feels like I'm adhering to the rule, but I don't yet understand it. Like maybe I have to take these arrows or something. I mean, did we... I don't think we've yet skipped any. So it looks like we might have to take them all. So we'll go around this way. It's incorrect. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm not yet understanding the rule. We did go up. Why would that be wrong? It made a perfectly good line. The other one we did go through that. That one. But I was sure that was the colour that we had to avoid. Maybe it's that colour we had to avoid. Did I forget? I don't remember. I was sure it was the grey that we had to avoid. But I could be wrong. So we're gonna do the same again, but we're gonna go through it. Okay, I must have forgotten. So we go through those, or maybe we go through those when an arrow is present. I don't know. A sound puzzle. You're gonna play it again for me? So am I going to remember this? The green. It sounds like. Oh, it's just pitch, isn't it? I thought it was. Okay, so that would be down here because the green one is the starting point. I don't think I'm paying that good attention to which is the starting point. I'm just drawing the line. That was a mix of sounds, and one of them put. I don't think I'm going to enjoy these ones. Let's face this way. You're not going to... I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't even know how to create a block up there. Because you can't. I have to actually turn that down. I know that's going to like probably impede me further, but that's too much. In fact, can I just turn down the... What would that be? Not hostile creatures. Maybe the ambient environment sounds. The thing is, I don't even know how to... Can we get it again, please? I wasn't listening. It's strange. Can we try and turn it down further? That's madness. Ambient environment 20. I don't know if that's considered cheating or not, but like... It makes no difference. It's too loud. I think, I think that I'm hearing that first. And then that. Oh, I wasn't. I was enjoying myself. I hate this part though. This is too loud. We got here. This makes no difference whatsoever. I think I'm just going to have to turn the whole thing down. That's interesting. So there's... That was 2 of them. So that would be... I don't know if I'm supposed to be creating them like this. Yep. So that would go like around there, I think. There we go. Please no more sound puzzles. Oh, we've... Okay. At least it's not that sound. The sound in there was horrible. Can I hear it again, please? It sounded like it went ping, dut, dut. So I guess it would just be, yeah. Yeah, so actually it would be this one first, wouldn't it? And apparently we have to go through these and around the others. So I think we can do that. Whoops. Are those sounds actually in the game, or are they custom sounds? Do like that we have the scaffolding to help us this time. Now, I don't actually remember hearing the red one. So I'm wondering if... Well, let's try it with the red one. I don't hear it, but... So would it actually be this one? It's not. I've done it wrong. That's frustrating. What did I do wrong? I think one thing that was different about that one is that with all of these, the line didn't end up touching itself. You know, it maintained a single path. You know, like the only places it's touching itself is the corners. Whereas this one, that weren't the case. So that's probably incorrect. So we did add like a high note first. But I still don't hear the lower note. And it is the grey that we go through, right? I just want to check that. Yeah, the dark grey. We go through the dark grey. Although I'm sure that's changed. There's two. So we should actually come down this way, right? Right, yeah, I did it wrong. Yeah. So there's a specific path required here. It's this way, right? And I guess that we just can't hear the low note. Yeah. I just couldn't hear the low note. Okay. Good to know. I don't know, but I'm only hearing two notes. I'm hearing that and that. Maybe these. But the dice are showing us, I think, they're indicating the way to go. So So I think it would be this way. So if we did it this way, let me take another look here. If we did it that way, there's no way of producing a line that doesn't go through here. That also doesn't come back and intersect with itself. So I don't like that. Oh, there's a command block over there. So maybe it's not that. I mean, it has to be that because it has to be the one before the two. Or can we just adhere to a 1-1? I don't think so. Even then, even if we do it that way, it doesn't work. Oh! I think I can hear the double lower thing now. Ping, dun dun. And then maybe one of those. So I think it's the two lower before that, so. So I guess maybe we come up here and like that. That makes sense. I'm curious to see other command blocks now. So 2, 3. And then I would guess it has to come down here so that we don't intersect with ourselves. Like this. I think I'm going to take this while I can, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, the audio ones aren't as fun, I don't think. I think it's just because it gets annoying, doesn't it? That's true of the original game as well, I felt. With bird sounds and stuff. I did it though, so that's good. Let's get in here. What's this? This is a different symbol. It's a bit like the dice. But perhaps it means something else. So it might mean that we have two lines. Do you know what I mean? One corner going in two directions. One line, two lines. Let's try that as a theory. This is 3, so I would suspect it would be like this. Yep. 1 and 1. Oh, okay. Do we add them together? We can't. Can we? Because we didn't even have to touch that. Let's go back out here, just to remind myself. Didn't touch either of them, so maybe another rule is that you can't actually go over that block. And maybe 1 and 1 is 2, so we have to do... Yes, 2 lines. And maybe you can or can't go over it, I don't know. I mean, Otherwise, it would have worked to go along here and up here. And we're not able to test that now. So I'm going to assume that that's the rule as well. We've got 4. We create 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do that without touching any of them by doing this. But I want to test something now, because we could actually adhere to this like that instead of the way I was going to do it, which was right down the middle. And that adheres to it. How have you... See, now I'm curious how it's... I don't know. That's good stuff. Okay, 3 lines. 1, 2... No, 1... 1, 2, 3. Just like this, I think. That's 3 lines. This is where my theory falls apart. I mean, let's create the shape that it feels obvious to create here, but I wouldn't know why this would adhere to the rule. For some reason, it feels like this shape would work. It does work, but I don't know why. Okay, I felt like I understood the rule. I don't now. That's a shame, because this is 4 lines. Is it that 3 lines have to wrap this block? 2 lines have to wrap this block. If I just coincidentally... Okay, so if I was to do it there, that wouldn't have actually worked. So 2 lines have to wrap this block. 2 lines have to wrap this block. Let's go back and take a look. 3 lines, yeah. 1, 1, yeah. Okay, so I coincidentally got through that without actually understanding it. But that's fine. I feel that I do understand it now, which is good. The gates of the jarring jungle have been opened. Good stuff. How long have we been recording for? 27 minutes. That's working out just perfectly. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.